Hello everybody, I am Shepard and welcome back to Let's Play Zombie Shooter 2. So this time we are going to be doing the survival career mode. Now this works a little bit differently. It was something that was introduced into Alien Shooter 2. And you have all your characters to choose from, and each of them have their own stats to start with. And they all start with the same weapons, so there's no difference there, but they all have different stats to start with. Now I'm going to use Vincent St. Clair for this one. So we're going to start a new one. Yep. And basically the idea of this is basically to survive through each level. I can't remember how many levels there are exactly, but we just got to survive each level. And we level up just like we do in the standard campaign. We level up the more that we kill, and then with each level up you get to choose a new weapon and new stats and everything. So we're going to see how we get on with this, and I'm going to try finish it. It's not going to be easy though. So I like this career mode actually, because it's this survival mode, because it's a little bit different and it actually works quite well. I actually enjoy it quite a bit. Now what do I go for? I'm going to go for the pistol again. Now you might be noticing that the stats are slightly different, as I've said before, and I'll look at them in more detail now in a minute, just to show you. Now the problem with this is you need to be very selective with your guns and things like that. You need to choose your guns carefully, and you need to be quite wise with your decision. So yes, we have health, accuracy, speed, standard. This is where these three are different though. You've got auto therapy, which restores your health on its own over time. You've got rate of fire, which increases your rate of fire, of course, and then self-defense, which increases your actual damage absorption. So you take less damage even without armor on. So despite the fact that I have no armor now, the higher that stat is, the sort of more the more that I regenerate health. Sorry, I was having a mental block there for a second. So we just gotta keep blasting away. Now each area does last a little while, so I'll probably be doing an episode with each area. That's kind of the way I'll end up going with it. Okay, I'm gonna go with a rocket launcher now, because we'll find that things kind of go a little bit hard when you go down the shotgun machine gun route. Things just sort of get a little bit too difficult, especially when it comes to ammunition. So because of the fact that those ammo boxes work differently to what they should do, basically in Alien Shooter, those ammo boxes should give you one clip of ammo for each weapon you have, but in this it only gives you a clip of ammo for the gun that you're currently using. Now whether that was a bug or whether that was intentional, I'm not sure, but it definitely wasn't the case in the Alien Shooter 2. So yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful about that, otherwise you'll find yourself running out of ammo. And that's why this makes it a little bit harder than it is in Alien Shooter 2, because you just keep running out of ammo if you go down the machine gun, minigun route, I find anyway, in this one. So this is just how it goes. You just keep on killing things until you get to until basically they're all dead, and it can take some time. You know, I'll see how long it takes me to do a level. If it doesn't take me too long, I'll do maybe two areas an episode or something like that. But it is tough. It is tough, without a doubt. So we gotta just keep going. There we go. Keep on blasting them. I kinda have to use the rocket launcher because the pistol would be absolutely no good to me here whatsoever. I'd be surrounded in no time. Gotta love a couple of rockets though. Seems to be quietening down now, so I think we might be at the end of this level maybe. Seems to be one down here somewhere. Is he stuck or something? Yep. That's him gone. Sometimes I get stuck behind barriers and you have to kind of seek them out. There we go. So I'm going to increase my health this time. I was going to go with a new rocket launcher. Okay, so we're going on to the next map now. The only problem that I have with this is that it's an exact copy of they're the exact same as an Alien Shooter 2. That's my issue. I would have preferred if they maybe made some different kind of maps for this one, and sort of, you know, and just use the same ones as they use for Alien Shooter 2, but you know, that just seems to be the way that they've gone with this game. They just seem to be doing everything that has already been done, almost copy and paste it, you know, which is pure laziness in practically every fucking way. We're gonna go with that again. The problem with this is that it's stronger, but it also takes a little bit longer to reload. It's when we get the four rocket launcher, that's when things start getting a little bit interesting. But we do get this. We do get the power-ups, you know, that allow you to freeze them or send in an air raid or whatever. Just kind of like you could in Alien Shooter 1 survival mode. You do get the odd power up like that as well. Let's see, there we go, that's the rocket launcher I was looking for. Yeah! Now this will sort out the men from the boys. This makes things a hell of a lot different. How do you like me now, Mr. Zombies? Yes. How do you like me now, indeed? You do want to get your self-defense stat up as high as possible, because the thing about this is that you're relying on luck to find armor. And if you don't find it, you're practically going around without any armor on, and without a high self-defense skill, you're going to find yourself, you know, in some pretty deep shit situations, and you know, you can find yourself having to restart the level over, because once you die, you have to restart the previous level, sorry, the level that you're on from scratch again, because it works on a save game. So it saves at the start of a new level. So you don't have to start all over again, but just say I lost 2 lives now, and I went to the next level and I only had one life left. that would transfer over to the next level and save my game. So when I go to load up my game, I'll still only have 1 life. So it's kind of important to keep as many lives as you can until the last level. You really don't want to be losing lives, say, in the first couple of levels, because you're just going to have a really hard time. Like the last one of the last levels, it's just insane. You're just getting all the big guys after you from all directions, and you're just getting hammered, and you will lose a life. You know, it's very hard to get through it. You need a good bit of luck on your side to get through it without losing a life. So you do have to try and keep your lives as much as possible. And in the 3rd level, that's not so easy either. It depends how lucky you are and how well you sort of progress your character. Because the self-defense is what will save you in the long run. And without it, you're at nothing. You really are at you know, you're just gonna have a really hard time without it. Now, where are we? There's a few left. Not many though. So who's left? Guy over here. Nice. Okay, it's not taking as long as I first anticipated. Let me see. So there's a bit of a risk going with that because it's a completely different gun. So I'm just gonna stick with handgun for a minute. There's a reason behind that, because if I switch guns now, I won't have my 2000 rounds like I do here. So I need to just be a little bit cagey about my decisions on weapons. Oh, we got a vehicle. Drive this beast around now. It doesn't have a lot of health. That's the problem. So we gotta make the most of it while we can. If we don't, we probably won't get another one. I'm lucky that I even got one. But it's not going to last forever. Of course, if you get stuck like that, you can get yourself into trouble very quickly. At least we've leveled up. That's something. If I can, I'll get a 2nd level up out of it. It's not looking like that's going to happen. No. Of course not. We'll go with a bit more rate of fire maybe. I'll go with the handgun again. Let's freeze some buggers. Okay, it's harder to freeze the bigger guys, obviously. We are getting lucky. Got another car. It's not very often you get 2 cars like that in one level. But, you know, they don't last long. Sure as hell makes life a hell of a lot easier. Even if it is only temporarily. Right, I'm gonna increase that, and I'm gonna go with this. I know I didn't really want to go with it, but I'm gonna have to because I'm going to need it. I just hope that I can get myself some ammo. Oh, armor and ammo. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Doing better this time round than I did on my own. On my playthrough of it a while ago. Oh crap. Now now things are getting a little bit more chaotic. And this is only going to get more and more and more chaotic as we go along. It's just going to get completely and utterly bonkers. The further on we go, it's just going to get absolutely and utterly more and more just madness as we go along. Get that airstrike. Send in the bombs! There we go. I've got enough ammo to keep me going for now too. Wow, I'm getting really lucky right now. And we'll go with another handgun, I think, for now. Increase my health, of course. And just open fire. I really could do with increasing my rate of fire too. Because the higher that is, the better. Right. Come on. Holy crap. There's a lot of guys. I have to say I am getting extremely lucky because the amount of armor I'm getting is ridiculous. But as I said, like, you do rely on luck a little bit with survival and all. That's just the way that it goes. Even like stand firm in that. How long you last can definitely heavily rely on how lucky you are, because it determines like what you find and, you know, getting armor at the right time and things like that. You know, it does sort of work that way. You get days that you're lucky and you get days that you're not. But you do need survival mode gets to that stage where you are completely relying on luck to actually get through it. Wow. Some more ammo down here. Holy shit. This is crazy. Yeah, I can really do with increasing the rate of fire, because then that'll help me with more damage per second. Well, I got a car, but I got it at the wrong time. No. Take it out of that, put it into that. Do I need to go with this yet? Sure, we'll go with that weapon next. Right, okay. I am going to leave it here for this part, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.